When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gets out of warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. It's alright, cause I'm saved by the bell.
You get the numbers from right here. Sometimes it'll have a cycle number on the front, sometimes it doesn't. Hit add. Once you've got it right there, hit the refresh button. It'll synchronize just like it did earlier. Downloads the file, and it shows up right there on the screen.
Gentleman skinny dipping in his pool when I walk behind the house. No lie. He was skinny dipping and I come around. The gas meter's on the side, so I don't know if he didn't hear me walking around or what, but as I go through the gate and go into the back to get the electric, he's walking out of the pool.
What did he say when you saw it?
he grabs his towel real quick and like, whoops, like, hey, it's your yard, you do you, it's okay.
Hello,
Hey, I was gonna let you know you've got a high usage on your water meter,
on the water meter.
and it's spinning right now, so it could indicate there's a leak somewhere.
Ooh, okay.
Because it's a high usage.
Okay. The procedure for unloading routes goes like this. You open the menu in the top left here, go to synchronize, choose synchronize and add is what I do, though it doesn't delete anything I haven't already started reading. It'll carry us back to the route screen. You see that Route 152 is no longer on there. You still see the progress on Route 155, but it does show that the route that, you know, it doesn't take those reads off. It just leaves the reads still in the handheld, but they are on the computer. But 152 was right here. It's 100% complete. It's there. That's done.
So after I've imported the data from the meter reader's handhelds, I go into this other piece of software that we have, and what we will do is we will pull it into this software. It's sitting in a file right now, but what we're going to do is we're going to import it in, and once we do that, we will run reports, and there's algorithms built into this software that will look at last month's reading, this month's reading. It will also look at averages, and these exception reports will print out. And that's what I do too. I print out the exception reports for the billing clerks so that they can see if there's anything wrong with any of the meters, or physically, if they can't read them or whatever, or if they're out of line from what the average or the normal possibly is for that customer.
In that report, we look at different things like high usage, low usage, zero usage, and try to determine what the cause of that may be. It involves sometimes sending out a second person to verify a read. We also use information from a lot of different departments, so we have to use reasoning skills, we have to have good organizational skills, we have to use some math, sometimes there's some adjusting, some averages, in order to ensure that customers get the most accurate bills.
We also look for anything that if a meter reader was unable to read your meter, they might have to skip it. And some of those reasons may be if you were doing a landscaping project and you had placed shrubs on your meter or a car is parked open before we actually send you a bill. All of the orders that we send out to our field service group, they go out on a daily basis to check to see and investigate if the reading is correct or if there's anything else that could possibly be going on with your meter. And at that time, they give us the readings back at the end of the day, and we check to see if there's any kind of adjustments or changes that we might need to make before we actually send out the bill.